Millions of student loan borrowers will not have their debt forgiven after a decision by the U.S. Supreme Court. The 6-3 decision derails President Biden's campaign to relieve debt for about 40 million Americans. News 9's Jordan Fremstead takes a look at what is next.
Sometimes when things don't go according to plan,
it's back to the drawing board.
Friday, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled against President Joe Biden's plan to erase nearly $500 billion in debt. The plan would have relieved roughly 40 million Americans of up to $20,000 in debt for each borrower.
The president called this decision a disappointment.
I believe the court's decision to strike down my student debt relief program was a mistake, was wrong. I'm not going to stop fighting to deliver borrowers what they need.
According to the Education Data Initiative, only mortgages make up more debt than student loans.
The federal student aid website where people applied for relief says it acknowledges the Supreme Court's decision. However, it says it will review that block to determine the next steps.
The justices said the administration overstepped its authority.
The last thing the court really said here is, in order for the Secretary of Education to do this, he needs a clearer sign from Congress. He needs express authorization.
So then, what's next?
The freeze on debt repayments starts again this fall. President Biden announced a new plan on Friday. This plan would compromise, waive, or release loans under certain circumstances. It would also create an on-ramp repayment program.
This just means the Department of Education won't refer you if you miss a payment.
In the meantime, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau recommends borrowers learn what they owe.
Seek income-based payments if your monthly bill is too high.
If you can afford it, make extra payments to get out of debt as soon as possible. You can find more resources inside this story on the News 9 app.
For Oklahoma's Own, I'm Jordan Fremstead.